Do you remember? Do you remember when I said that Stream Deck killed my stream? I tried to do this. I tried to do the horror scream. Like the lady horror scream. Wait, let's try this bit again. Hold on. We're gonna try this bit again. We're gonna try it again. Okay. You can get $1 trillion, but you have to pretend to be gay for a year! This stream fucking sucks. This sucks. Hold on, I'm gonna try to hit the button again. Let's see if it kills my OBS. You can get $1 trillion, but you have to pretend to be gay for a year! It worked! It worked! It worked! Finally, the bit landed. Finally. I gotta fix Stream Deck. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. And you know what? Because I have such a large and diverse audience, I think this is a W. This is a W. Everybody gets rich. I think everybody's happy. Nothing changes. Gay Drake. This is a fat W. I thought it'd be really funny to say that this is an L. Because whoever wrote this clearly thought that was like a punishment. No! I have to be gay? Not even for forever. For 365 days. You don't even have to do anything. You just have to pretend to be gay, like online, I guess. No! I thought that was pretty funny. How do you pretend to be gay? I don't know, but you better figure it out because you got $1 trillion. So congratulations. Okay. No L's on that one. Congrats. Okay. Next up. You get to live in the Pokemon universe and be the master of all the legendary Pokemon. All of them. You get all the legendaries, bro. Bro, that's a lot of Pokemon. Gotta be a pretty good deal there. Most people saying yes. Okay. The master of all legendaries. You have so much power at your disposal. Coney only knows 3 legendaries. No. I know the 3 legendaries from my generation, the birds, and the one that goes right? The colorful one with the gems. 4. I know 4. And one of them is a deer and one is God. Okay, but you have to pretend to be gay for a year. Yeah, that's always the bad side. That every single time it's the same bit. Yeah. Okay, most people are saying yes. You would choose to become a Pokemon master. Let's find out what you stand to lose. You get to live in the Pokemon universe and be the master of all the legendary Pokemon. But every day you have to murder a Pikachu. Oh my god, you monster! Why did you take the deal? Why did you do that? You had to kill 365 Pikachus a year? Oh my god, that's not a W. That's not a W. You have to murder a Pikachu to exist? You have to find new ones every day. You have to run a Pikachu farm. That's mass murder. That's not a W. This is why we had the handshake earlier. Because you guys are murderous. I have to be able to define what's an L. That's an L. That's murder. And you don't even get anything cool for it. You're a master of legendaries. That doesn't even mean a whole lot. You just become Team Rocket. He's a rodent? No, he's not. He's cute and offers value. No, see, this is why we had to decide. No, this is why I had to have the final say. YouTube, do you see what I'm dealing with here? They really think it would be okay to kill a Pikachu every day. Do you agree with that? I'm outraged. Comment below how mad you are at these schmucks back here. Oh my god, that's sick. I'm gonna tweet about this. Disgusting. Unreal. That's an L. You're killing hundreds of Pokemon a year. Disgusting. Can't believe you. I'm outraged. If you're as mad as I am, subscribe to the channel so we can grow our army big enough to show people why this is wrong. I clearly need more influence. Thank you, Kilobytes. Annoying, bro. Shameful. Guys, that's 2 L's. We're not that far in. You guys are not very good at deals. We have so many more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. You have to go 7 without taking any more L's. 1 more L and you die. We only have 1 L. No, you have 2 L's. You have 2. All right, here you go. Here you go. Next up. You get infinite money. Infinite money. All the riches of the world can be yours. There's no limitation on the amount of currency that you can acquire. So long as you take my offer. What could the catch be? May I remind you that you only have 1 more L at your disposal before the genie wins. Seems like most people can't help themselves. Perhaps that will come back to bite you. Each and every one of you looking like a greedy Gus here. Greed is a sin. Ultrive's right. If you guys get this wrong, the game is over. You know that, right? Has to pretend to be gay for 2 years. Okay. I'm gonna cut off the poll. A lot of people are saying yes. Is your game over? You get infinite money, but your favorite shape color combination is blue triangles.
First they came for fact or opinion, but I said nothing. Then they came for shitty Genie and nobody was there to speak for me.
I gotta turn off TTS. Blue triangles. Such an awful color combination. You know what? You know what? I was gonna call this an L because it is rather embarrassing. I don't know whose favorite color is blue. It's truly awful. But you guys are hurting. I'm gonna give you a charity win on this one. It is an L. I'm gonna give you charity because you guys are doing so fucking bad. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you live. This is a terrible combination. You're gonna put it on all your upholstery and the carpet, and it's gonna look like shit. You guys have terrible taste now. But you know what? I'll take away an L. I will wipe an L. Okay? And we're gonna pretend like this one didn't happen. Let's say that you got a W. Let's say you got a W, okay? Next up. You win at everything you try effortlessly. Video games, athletics, even day-to-day arguments. But... what could the genie have in store? You are not allowed to read the fine print. Will you take the genie's offer? Most people are saying no. Are you sure? You're good at everything. Literally everything, guys. You guys have weird priorities, bro. You just want money. You guys just want money more than anything. That's all this is. It's just currency. Okay. All right, 66% will not take the genie's deal. Let's see if it's an L. You win at everything you try, effortlessly. Video games, athletics, even day-to-day arguments. But your effortless success destroys the self-esteem of people around you, causing them to dislike themselves, you, and give up at whatever you beat them at. You make everyone around you miserable. Now, I was going to say, if you hit the button, it's a W, because that's the Sigma grind set. But chat is a bunch of sensitive pussies who would be really sad. So, I'm gonna give you the W, I guess. Oh no, I don't want my friends to be sad. Fine. Again, I am a benevolent genie. I will allow you to pass this one. Hitting the button was the correct option. It was a W. But we have talked about the power of empathy tonight. We have made empathy a recurring theme in tonight's festivities, so I will allow you one more dalliance. This is the final chance I'll give you, okay? I hate this genie. Shut up. The genie hates you too. This is the final shot you have, okay? How many more do you have? 5. 5 without a single L. Good luck. Man. You could be the most successful of the world. Would you like to be the most successful of the world? Who wouldn't? I think everyone would wish to be the most successful of the world. What does that mean? It means exactly what it says. You are the most successful of the whole world. Period. This is literally the same as the last one, but a different twist. And perhaps a different L. Chad is greedy as fuck. I know. Chad be hitting that button, bro. Chad loves that button. 60% say yes. Well. Look at how short this is, dude. Look at how short it is. I don't know. All right, we're hitting the button. Okay. Is this your third and final L? You have decided to sign the genie's contract. You will be the most successful of the world. But die virgin! You died without having sex! It's the third L! It's over. It's over. I can't give you any more wins. You died a virgin! You died a virgin! You're Tesla! You're Tesla! What happened, you guys? You already lost! You had so many more to go! How do you keep getting this wrong? Oh. That's the Sigma grind set. No! The Sigma wants to have sex one time, so he knows it's overrated. The Sigma will have sex once. That's 3 L's. It's over. It's over. You lost. You lost. Even the most Chad Sigma on the planet would have sex like twice.
Why are we treating this as if it's a bad thing?
Because being a virgin is embarrassing and cringe. Literally have sex. Okay, you know what? You guys lost. You guys lost. But you know what? Let's continue. We can continue. All right. You guys could see what else was coming down the pike. I did not expect it to go this poorly. I thought you guys would be better at this game. This is tough. This is tough. You guys are not good at this game at all. But we'll keep it up. We'll keep it up. You got a couple more. Listen. Listen. Let's lower it. It was 50 gift subs before. If you can stop yourself from getting a 4th L, which will be the biggest L of all. Hold on. No, not the whole thing. Where is it? What? Where's the L? Don't say it. Don't say it, chat. Do not say it. Don't say it. How do I make another one? Hold on. What? Where is it? I can't make another one. I can't. Okay, I can't copy and paste it. All right. This will be the biggest L of all, and I have to show it to you. Oh, wait. No, I can just do this. Okay. Okay. Chat, you have one more shot. If you don't take a single L, I'll gift you 10 subs. I'm lowering it a lot. I'm going to lower it a lot. Sorry. I'll gift you 10. It's the best I can do. Okay. 10 subs if you don't take any more L's. YouTube is laughing at you guys so much right now. YouTube is just giggling. I feel like if I did this with YouTube, bro, they'd be smarter. Twitch rots your brain. You guys are dumb. All right. Next up. You are knighted by the Queen of England. Well. Wow at all the twos. Wow at all the twos. Oh my god. So many people don't want to be knighted. You know that comes with, like, money, right? That's a big deal. Why do you guys hate the Queen of England so much, bro? What the heck? What is your guys' problem? Holy shit! Jesus Christ. Alright, so people hate Britain. People hate England. Bro, one of my editors is British. Can you guys, like, be nice? Jesus. The Queen is, like, their god. You know she's, like, 300 years old, right? Okay. Okay, no... Okay, we're not taking the Genie's contract. That's fine, that's fine. Let's see what you missed out on. Is it an L? You are knighted by the Queen of England. But... you must ingest only tea and crumpets, wear a suit, bow tie, top hat, and monocle. You became British. You would have become British. You've dodged a bullet. That was so close, you guys. You were almost British. Oh, God. You have never been closer to becoming British in your life. Thank God. I'm happy for you. That's a W. Phew. Anybody that said yes, you should be thanking your lucky stars. They saved you from a fate worse than death. Insane. Phew. By the way, if Quinn's editing this, great job. Thanks, Quinn. Can I get some jolly good drinks for Quinn on the edits? Some jolly good drinks for Quinn. Hip hip hooray! Ah, cheerio and all that. Yeah. Thanks, Quinn. Jolly good editing. Jolly good indeed. Too right. Okay. Alright, you guys avoided being British. I'm very proud of you. God, he's gonna edit some terrible things into that. That'll be fun. VOD is banned in England now. Whatever, they don't deserve to watch this. Alright. The Genie asks you this. Your milkshake will bring all the boys to the yard. However...
Coney, did you know there's a trash pile so huge it's visible from space in the Atlantic? For more info, look up the United Kingdom.
That's pretty funny. This is funny. Will you take the milkshake? Will you take the milkshake? I can't believe this is the most contentious one. This is insane. It's actually insane to me that this is like the closest vote tonight. Why is this one contentious? I'm lactose intolerant. I mean, listen. You want to get all the boys with you, right? It's going to be a delicious milkshake. I love boys. See, there you go. Perfect. And you would say yes. And all of them are coming, obviously. All right. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. All the boys. All of them. Literally all of them. That's what you guys might have missed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might be an L. All right, I'm stopping. Uh-oh. You guys may have made a mistake. Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but... payout! It's a W. You're rich. You got your money, Chet. You got your money. There you go. You're rich now. You got payouts from all the boys. You get to charge all of them. Congratulations. Well done. W for Chet. Perfect. Well done. Dude, twos almost lost you the game. That's crazy. That is insane. Twos almost lost you the game. That was so close. But no, you get to charge for all the milkshakes and all the boys are buying them. Charging the boys, though? Listen, I get it. You don't want to take money from the boys, but when the milkshakes are that good, they won't take no for an answer. They see how hard you've worked on it and how you've mastered your craft, and they say, you know what? Please, please. Surely you don't normally charge the boys, but here you have to, you know? All right. Couple more. You guys are getting close. There's 2 more, okay? 2 more. If you win the next 2 challenges, 10 gifted. All right? Next up. I love this one. You can live and hang out with Ellen DeGeneres however long you want. You get to be Ellen DeGeneres' best friend. Guys, she's famous. That's so many 2s. You guys, what the fuck? You know she's rich and famous. Didn't you want money? Didn't you want money? Didn't you want money? What the fuck? Why is everybody saying no? Come on. Come on, guys. You get to live and hang with... Okay, all right. Well, this did not go how I envisioned. This did not go. You guys avoided the L. I thought people would jump at the chance to be friends with Ellen DeGeneres. No, she's making fun of me. No, she's so mean. I thought people would want to be her friend. I really thought it'd be funny. I thought people would be like, oh, hell yeah. She's... That did not go how I thought it would. That actually is not how I thought it would go. Alright, well... It's a dub, I guess. Yeah, you guys advanced. Why doesn't anybody want to be friends with Ellen, bro? Huh? Yeah, I know you got... You know what's crazy, actually? I think I know what this is. As I was trying to find things for this, I'm literally just refreshing the page over and over. And literally all of the prompts are from, like, 2013. So there's stuff about Justin Bieber. There's stuff about, like, Half-Life 3 will come out. But it's on the Wii U. One of them was about, Phil Fish, the game dev. Like, so I think this was made back when Ellen DeGeneres was, like, the queen, right? This was made so long ago. Yeah, it's old. So, like, this was when Ellen, like, people are going to take it. I'm actually curious. What happens if you... Yeah, a lot of people said yes. A lot of people said yes. Dude, 31,000 people want to live and hang with Ellen DeGeneres. Crazy. Best comment. That would be epic. Very long ago. Both downside from 6 years ago. Sure, I'll do it to myself all the time anyway. I'd love to be roasted by Ellen. 5 years ago with a Hamilton picture. Oh my god. I don't know who that is. Both are downsides from 2 years ago. That's you, chat. How is that even bad? That person is very stable. Their emotions are rock solid. No issues. Oh! Oh, okay. Sweet candy. 3 months ago. What the heck? Candy? Relax. Not on stream. Don't click that link. Fuck Ellen. So brave. Like this comment or I will comment on all of your stuff. Very scary. Very scary. Man. Terrifying. Follow Coding Master 398. That's funny. Okay. One more prompt. You have one more chance to defeat the Genie. The Genie has one more deal for you, and it is irresistible. Okay. Hold on, let me make sure that I have it set up right. Oh, wait, I can't know. If I go back? Yes, okay. Final deal. No L equals 10 gifted. You could eat ice cream as much as you want. Infinite ice cream. Well, who doesn't like a good frozen treat? Wow, with all the no's. What the guys? I really thought I knew my audience. If I asked my YouTube this, they would say yes right away. Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! YouTube would love this. YouTube is watching this video right now, mashing the button. Bro, on YouTube, they are slamming the button right now. Guys, it's not real. It's a hypothetical. It's not real. Okay. All right. Coney, can you not eat ice cream as much as you want? That's true when you think about it. This is a little... Like, when you're an adult, you could just do this. You could just do this, I guess. That's true. Ice cream is kind of cheap. I think the caveat here is... Maybe if I sweeten the pot. You can eat as much ice cream as you want, and you never gain weight. Would anyone like to change their vote? Why does everybody hate ice cream, bro? Why do you guys hate ice cream? Why do you guys hate ice cream so much? Okay. Coney trying to sway the votes. Might be trying to help you out, bro. You don't know. I might be a benevolent, kind genie with a soft heart who takes pity upon the mortals. Okay. You've decided to reject the genie's offer. You will not have as much ice cream as you want. Will this be your fourth and final L? You could have eaten as much ice cream as you want. But you would have had nightmares every night. That doesn't matter. Nightmares don't matter unless you're a pussy. It's another L. You lost again. You lost again. You lost again. You could have had infinite free ice cream. You could have had infinite free ice cream forever. Another L. The fattest that ever could be. It's an L again. Oh, no. It's the biggest L. I can't even fit it on the screen. How embarrassing for you. Oh, no. Oh, no. You could have had infinite ice cream. Any flavor. Oh, no. Truly tragic. That's so sad. Unfortunately, you were defeated by the Genie's devious machinations. He is quite a trickster. Guys, listen, better luck next time. Perhaps you'll run across a magic lamp another time, but tonight, you fell to the Genie's tricks. Thank you so much for joining me on this trip. Guys, how'd you like it? What'd you think? Oh, they seem kind of upset. Yeah, I'd be mad if I got tricked by a Genie, too. Genies have been around for a while, bro.
Coney
They're kind of
have
sneaky.
Nightmares of me not subbing anymore.
No.
Old cheating ass
Oh, why is that cheating? You could have had infinite ice cream. What do you mean? I had a bad dream. Oh, no.
Coney says this
Somebody
now, but
killed
will be
me in my
convulsing
dream.
every night thinking about Bioshock Infinite.
Have nightmares about video games? What the fuck? I don't dream. I close my eyes for 8 hours, 0 dreams or thoughts, no REM, and then I just wake up like an android. That's the Chad Sigma way of life. That's the grind set. You only give any thought or mental processes or energy when you're awake, because that's when you make your money. Guys, thank you for joining me. Subscribe to the channel. They're kind of mad, so I don't think they're going to say bye to you, but I will. Goodbye. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give it up. Give it up. Don't be sour. Don't be a sore loser. Don't be a sore loser. They're so mad. They're so mad. Don't take it personally, okay? You're smarter than them. I know you would have hit the button. You would have hit the button. I know you would have. Bye. Man, you guys really fucked that one up, huh? That's tough. That's tough. You guys could have had 10 subs. That's so sad. That's so sad, bro. He was like right there, you know? Fuck the Genie? Bro, he's not nice. Genies aren't, like, they're tricky. That's what they're supposed to be. He got you. Just admit you got outsmarted. Just admit you got outsmarted, bro. That was just flipping coins, but deciding what side it landed on. No, I had the L's and the W's written down. And I gave you more W's. Not a joke. You guys lost early. And a lot. Show us the paper? You know what's funny? I have it right here. And I also have the factor opinion ones. I have to scroll down because there's also panda stuff on here. This is me making factor opinion. I'm not kidding. You think I'm joking? This wasn't a joke. I had it written down. I think this might be different now because I did reorder the tabs. Sorry, guys. You lost the Genie. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. Sometimes I will go back and forth depending on what I want, but that time I was all for you. I tried to help you. I tried to help you. I put all this together today. Your opinions are bad? What are you talking about? You literally wanted to kill a Pikachu a day and said that was a W. That chart says we won the last one. I moved stuff. Ice cream was earlier. I moved some of the tabs. Because otherwise it was like... One of them was... you get transported to Tokyo right away. But then it said Godzilla is attacking. And I couldn't find it. Because if you're on this site, if you refresh, it just comes up with a new one. Which sucks. Oh, dude, I wish I got this one. Oh, God. Oh, God, I wish I got that. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been cool. That's a banger, yeah. Honestly, dude, really fun. I had this idea for a while because we did the button thing, but we didn't have a spin on it. I love the idea of, like, gamifying it. I think this is fun. We'll probably do this again. I like this. It was a good time. I love shitty Genie. It wasn't fun for me? Well, come on, dude. What do you mean? You're just sad because you lost. That Ellen one was dated as hell. I really thought it would be so funny if everybody's like, I get to be friends with Ellen Bat Chest. Ellen DeGeneres Bat Chest. Like, everybody's pogging, and then it's like, she's mean to you! No! No! Don't be mean! I thought that would be so funny. That would be so funny, dude. It's a 50-50 blind choice? Yeah! I'm a genie. Exactly. It was a good time. You should actually go with the majority vote for the site. It's not a bad idea, actually. But then it just becomes, like, who made the more popular decision, right? So, like... Hold on, I'm gonna duplicate this, because I want to save this one if I want to do it later. Well, no, people will know this one now. That sucks, because you'll if you see Become the Batman. Okay, 55% Become the Batman, yeah. Everyone on Earth... I'm not reading all that. Unlimited money to buy anything except food. You fight to the death for your food for every meal. Jesus. So it'll tell you how many people clicked on it. You need an impartial third party. Listen, guys, I genuinely was charitable. I was trying to help you through it. I really was. I really was. Killing a Pikachu a day is not a W in any universe. You guys are I'm not copiuming. You're copiuming. I tried to let you win. I tried multiple times. Come on. You are helping us for content, not compassion. I'm a genie. It's not my job to be nice. You're coping so hard. All you said was Sigma grind set bet chest. I'm not coping. You're coping. You're coping and malding and seething. All of you are doing all of that at the same time. Coping, malding, seething, balding. I feel like I'm casting a spell. Like a witch with a pot. Coping, malding, seething, balding. All of you are cursed. So stupid. Coney, take another swig from the partner tin. It's empty, bro. It's mostly empty. L. Pretty good. Pretty good night of content. Not bad. Not bad. Good movies. This stuff will go on YouTube. We'll see how it does. I actually have a new series, too. That I'm doing, that we're going to be doing, I think, on Sunday. So, Wednesday, I'm going to be here for the beginning of Wednesday's stream. I'm going to do something that sets up for Sunday. It's a series where you can win real money. Not like gift subs, you personally. This isn't a joke. $100 prize. It's not gambling. It's not gambling at all. Wait, can we not do that, Vince? Can I not do that? Can I not do that? That's what I said I wanted to do. Can I not do that? Let me do it. It's not even gambling. Anybody can enter. It is a contest of skill. You can't do that. That's toss. What do you mean? It's sports betting. It's not betting. It's not betting. It is a contest of skill. Hold on. Can I not do that? Come on, man. Listen, I'm going to look over the facts of this. And I would just recommend being here on Wednesday. We're setting it up on Wednesday to be done by Sunday. Okay? You'll see. It's not marbles. It's not better. Okay. We'll see what we could do. If I can't do that, maybe I could do something else. I wonder what I could do. I could just get HyperX prizes, I guess. That's always the easiest thing, right? Because, like, that gets away from that. I'll look up the laws, whatever. More accurately, Vince will look up the laws, and he'll inform me. So, we'll see. Easy? Hey, it's easy for me. HyperX is mad easy for me. I tell them, hey, send this to this person. I don't know how long it takes. It's not my job. You know? If HyperX is mad slow, my bad. You know? Call it a tournament and it's fine. We'll see. We'll see. For months, I didn't know Vince was a real person. I thought you were just making up a behind-the-scenes stream wizard. I think he would like it more that way. Honestly, he would rather that. All right. Thank you, Blastburn. All right. We're watching the fucking Mario video. Okay. Now, to set this up, it's 50 minutes, dude. Oh, my God. Viewers are gonna... Now, this video can't be good. That's how I feel, but people say it's good. I love this video, but you should pivot. See, I don't know what to think. A bunch of unfunny people in the Discord wouldn't stop spamming it. Well, I don't need the... If it's that bad, you know? I'm not going to watch it at times 2. Times 1.5 or times 2 is like... It's a good video, but not for stream. Okay. Well... That's when we pivot.
On the Twitter...
This one showed up in my recommended. I have to see it. React Mojo? No. This is the story of how one man ruined the $400,000 Mountain Dew Game Jam. I have no idea what this story is, but I had to know. When I saw that, I had to see it.
27th of March 2014. After day 1 of a 4-day shoot, every single contestant of the Mountain Dew Game Jam.
I don't know this guy's channel. This was in my thing.
Any longer. What should have been a celebration of indie gaming ended up being an undignified waste of time with a $400,000 price tag, toppled by a mixture of greed, corporate meddling, and the Hollywood scumbag.
How did he do this? How did he edit this, bro? That's amazing. He got Jeff out of there.
Of the century. This is the story of the Mountain Dew Game Jam.
His videos are fire.
Now, some of you out there might be wondering, what the...
Oh, World of Tanks?
Ahoy there, sailor. You look like you're in the market for a new game to play.
Good ad.
Who are you?
Good ad.
Frank Tucker.
I'm not
At
watching
your
it, but
service,
thank you.
milady.
Maybe we need to do that. Bro, how long is this read? Minute and a half. Good ad. Maybe we got to do shit like this, bro. Good ad.
Some of you out there might be wondering what the hot heck a game jam is. And no, it's not a delicious spread you put on your toast before taking a megabyte. Game jams are community-run events that task game devs from all skill levels and walks of life to create one of them video games from scratch in a limited amount of time, usually only a couple of days. Game jams are the purest form of indie development, the distilled essence of the blood, sweat, smegma, and boundless creativity that goes into game development.
This guy is really British? I can't tell if that's a shit post, but it's so funny. That's so funny to me. That's so funny to me. This guy is so British. That's very funny.
A number of wildly successful games have been born from the frantic insanity of a game jam, including Celeste, Surgeon Simulator, and Super Hot.
Inscription came from a game jam too.
There is much a way to explore new ideas as they are to celebrate the tight-knit indie dev community. So when a number of indie devs and gaming YouTubers were approached with an opportunity...
Oh wait, he's not British. I take that back. Drake Drake. Well done. Character growth.
To share their passion with the world. They were over the moon.
We all learned
Little
something
did they
today.
know, what was meant to be an insight into a world of wholesome camaraderie would instead reveal the depths that some people are willing to sink for entertainment.
This isn't
The
the
idea
title
of a
thing,
Game
right?
Jam documentary show was first cooked up by Game Jolt founder David DeGeneres and Indie Static's Josh Mattingly, before being picked up by Polaris
David
and
what?
passed to veteran producers Aaron Umatani and Jason Serrato. The pitch was simple. Green Label Game Jam seeks to provide viewers with insight into the technical and artistic process of developing a game in the format of a reality competition show. We seek to do for indie games what Top Chef
Dude.
did for cooking.
That's
It
a
was
cool
sound
idea.
and one not yet explored within the medium. Mixed with the backing of
I would watch
Polaris,
that.
a sub-network of maker studios that specialized in creating content.
That's really cool. I like
primarily
that
for the
idea a lot,
YouTube
actually.
Gaming market, or virgins, and they had the recipe for what could be somewhere between a cult classic and a certified hood classic. It should also be noted that Polaris and Maker Studios were in the middle of a $500 million
Oh wait,
acquisition
Maker.
from Disney.
They were like the PewDiePie one, right? Was that it?
During the development of Game Jam, and its success could have done well to impress their new owners.
Yeah, okay.
Each team would consist of one YouTuber dubbed the
That Dorito bag? Can you guess what flavor it is? What flavor do you think this Dorito bag is? If you had to guess. Take a guess. Wrong. Actually, Huckleso is right. Okay, one of you got it right. One of you got it right.
YouTuber dubbed The Gamer, and 3 indie game developers.
One of you guys got
dubbed
it right.
The
Well done.
Jammers, which sounds like a slur in the
That was my second
The
guess.
YouTubers
Yeah,
consist
listen, do you have flux on? Because like it's like a red bag and an orange bag. Like the colors could throw you off.
of JonTron, Markiplier, Captain Sparkles, and Sam Strippin. And the Jammers included a number of well-known indie game developers, including Adriel Wallach, Zoe Quinn, Davey Reedon, Tom Jackson, and Robin Arnott. The games themselves were to be judged by Angry Joe Vargas, Nidhogg creator
no.
Mark Essen.
Angry
themselves
Joe.
were to be judged by Angry Joe.
I gotta be honest. One of the funniest things in the world to me is posting a picture of Angry Joe and like, what's his name again? I just can't. I can't stop. It's funny every time. Angry Joe, Coney immediately laughs. I know it's so stupid. It makes me laugh every time. It's so stupid.
Vargas, Nidhogg creator Mark Essen, and Kelly Santiago, co-founder of That
It's
Game
so
Company,
dumb.
the team behind That Game Journey. Despite the eventual reality, the producers had pure intentions for the show, driven by a genuine passion for gaming. Aaron was quoted saying, on the start of day one, perhaps nervously, he'll feel like it was a success if people walk away feeling like they had a good time and made something
Noble.
cool.
That's
According
noble.
to Akira Thompson, who was hired as a consultant, and Dodger, one of the hosts, the problems began the same way they always do.
Dude, Dodger. What happened to Dodger? I forgot about her. Didn't she become? She became like a family woman, right? She had a kid, right? She's still around. Oh, good for her. I knew she had a kid. She's been a lot less visible though. I feel like she hasn't been as like out there, you know. Like I don't see her as much in like the public eye anymore. Good for her. She seems really nice, you know. Good for her.
Money. However, for once the problem wasn't a lack of Alexander Hamiltons, but an excess. In an effort to ramp up production value, spend less money themselves, and satisfy that week's Coke binge, Polaris signed sponsorship deals for exorbitant amounts that, in turn, made them a slave to the whims of the brand. Deals for exorbitant amounts.
Exorbitant? Oh my god, he's right.
Exorbitant.
Oh my god, I've been saying exorbitant my whole life. Oh my fucking god. I thought it was an N. Exorbitant. I'm not kidding. Nobody notices, I guess. It just sounds like I missed the T, but... By the way, word of the day, as you all know, circumstellar.
Circumstellar.
I don't like this. You get it's a bris in a space shuttle. Sorry that punchline was so late. I was trying to find a laugh track. I don't have one ready. I have this though. Surrounding a star. Okay.
Amounts that in turn made them a slave.
I didn't
to
have
the
a laugh track ready. It
whims
was
of the
very
brands.
funny.
The production cost anywhere between $400,000 and $450,000, and most of this money was supposedly from their sponsors. Or perhaps I should say sponsor, namely PepsiCo, owners and squirters
Oh my
of
God.
Mountain Dew. After such a hefty
Holy
investment,
shit.
PepsiCo wanted to ensure that their money wouldn't go to waste and did what all soulless corporate entities do. Haphazardly force changes that benefit nobody except the people in charge, while ultimately sucking the life out of whatever was special in the first place. While the people running the show might have had pure intentions, their production was slowly but surely warped by the powers that be. Small changes.
Oh, is this
and
just like
compromises
corporate
that
meddling?
individually would have been harmless, such as the Mountain Dew queef cannon, eventually piled up until the original idea was completely obscured.
How do you load it? How do you load this?
Cannon eventually piled up until the original idea was completely obscured by goo and slurry. Most importantly, these resulted in a direct pivot away from a show about the reality of game development to, well, a reality show that might show game development at some point, if you behave yourself. Idiotic challenges, artificial dramas, and storylines invented in the editing suite were all added to
Wait.
spice things up.
Really?
As though teams of professional game developers creating an entire video
Wait,
game
does
in
this
only
show
4
exist?
days with minimal sleep.
I want to watch
wouldn't
the
have been
show.
interesting enough.
No? Okay. I was going to
Like
say, that
dating a
sounds
girl in her
amazing.
20s who's still into Disney, the contestants began to see red flags as soon as they got their contracts. These included such fantastic clauses as the devs were not allowed to appear on any other form of digital media during the broadcasting of Game Jam and for 2 weeks afterwards. Polaris didn't want anything that could compete for attention. In case the indie devs appeared on another Game Jam reality show with a massive budget.
I was gonna say, that doesn't seem
broadcast on
that
major
crazy,
YouTube
like an
networks
exclusivity,
that
like-
came out at the same time. In reality, it meant that they weren't allowed to make any public appearances online, meaning they couldn't post update videos, stream, or do anything to
never
help
mind.
promote their
Okay.
games.
I thought it
You
was
know,
just talking
like
about YouTube.
What
Okay.
an indie game dev would do.
Sure.
Participants
Okay.
were obligated to travel to the film set, and any promotional activities required of them. Thankfully, that $400,000 budget did include some travel expenses, as long as you live more than 200 miles from their studio in LA. People in California really can't catch a break, huh? Subjects were required to take part
Hold
in
on. Flight expenses paid for if it's more than 200 miles. I mean, is that unreasonable? Am I bootlicking?
branded activities, which was left vague enough that it could be anything from giving a in branded activity.
Not limited to drinking Mountain Dew. You are not allowed to speak ill of the jam. No participants may speak ill of the jam.
Which was left vague enough that it could
Praise
be
the
anything
jam!
from giving a thumbs up 3 meters away from a can of Mountain Dew to getting the Mountain Dew logo carved in your forehead in Glorious Bastard style. And finally, most egregiously, Game Jam reserved the right to completely misrepresent any of the contestants. This is standard among reality shows and allows production companies to fabricate storylines, turn people into villains, and otherwise use editing tricks and movie magic to just plain make shit
Movie
up.
magic,
Of course,
baby.
the problem was that
Content.
the contestants of Game Jam didn't think they were making a reality show. They thought they were making a show about the reality of making a game. Not only that, but almost all indie studios are small teams, often solo, with the devs acting as the face of the company. Having someone's words and actions twisted into drama for the sake of entertainment could potentially ruin someone's reputation and, by extension, their projects and team. In addition to being restrictive, ominous, and otherwise annoying, this contract was the first indication that the people in charge of Game Jam, or rather the delicious lemon lime beverage actually in charge, were clearly clueless about indie development and game jams in general. After realizing that the contract was
truly more sus than a character from Among Us.
they managed to negotiate some of the worst
That's
parts
so
of the
stupid.
contract
Would you sign that contract? Honestly, maybe. The reason that I'm going back and forth on it is because it's literally like, it is in my job description to try to find ways sometimes where like corporations and players and talent can find ways to amicably like meet in the middle. I do think it's excessive. But I also think that for a certain level of like promotion and sort of push, you do have to give up a little bit. It's not that you, don't get me wrong, it's not that you should, it's just the reality of the world. You know what I mean? It's not that you should have to do it. Corpo man moment. Yeah, kind of. Listen, I'm not saying it's how things should be. I'm just saying it's how things are, right? But I can understand why this is upsetting. I don't think it's crazy, but apparently it does get worse. So for an indie dev, that contract is awful. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm also speaking as somebody who is like a public face and not somebody who is creating product, right? I'm a shill. When somebody pays me, I promote their product, so that contract makes sense to me. If you're an indie dev and you just want to make video games, you're not me, right? Like, you're trying to create something, and, like, you're put in a different position. Putting the contract in front of people without media training. Yeah. I guess that's what I'm thinking is, like, if you're already not a public figure, if you're an indie dev, is this really a huge deal? Like, not being able to be public for a little while. Like, it's basically an NDA, right? If it feels a little excessive, but it doesn't feel crazy, but not talk bad about it is weird, though. No, you're right about that. Like, you should have a level of openness, but having your words twisted sucks. Yeah, okay. No. I was not factoring in, like, just the reality TV show aspect. Yes. Yeah, having that sucks because you could be twisted into, like, if you're an indie dev, it's already hard as shit to get anything looked at, let alone if, like, people think you're an asshole. Like, if they think you're Phil Fish or something, right? Then nobody's going to watch you. So the show could fuck up your reputation, which in turn could make it so nobody ever cares, right? So, yeah, that makes sense.
Such as the
I'm not factoring that
misrepresentation
in.
clause, as well as a much more reasonable version of the online appearances section. While they were able to work out a better deal, many of the jammers were left with the sour taste of Mountain Dew code red in their mouth, but were still ultimately excited to start filming and begin sharing their immense passion with the world. Day one rolls around, and the developers immediately realize that sour taste was about to reach hydrochloric levels. Our heroes enter the Maker Studio set in Culver City and were greeted with a grand, gaudy game show set with all the trimmings, judge panels, stages, and themed team workspaces, all slathered in Mountain Dew signage so that it would be theoretically impossible to get a shot that didn't have at least one logo in frame at any one time. Production staff were frantically running around like ants working for a coked up queen, and one guy was probably on a Segway because that seems like something one of those Hollywood douchebags would do. Whatever this was, it was a spit in the face of the ramshackle, low-budget earnestness that was so indicative of indie game development. Still, the gamers, jammers, and racial slur spammers pressed on regardless.
I've been in a studio like this before.
Began to do
it's so bizarre.
Jam the game, or whatever they were there for. Now seems like a good time to bring up just what $400,000 of sponsorship money gets you. In addition to Mountain Dew tramp stamps placed on every flat surface, every prize was
How much money are they
Dew
getting from
themed,
this?
because
Just prizes?
What is life, if not a perpetual quest for more Mountain Dew swag? These
That's
prizes
awful.
were incredibly lackluster, including diabetes water lawn chairs, a Mountain Dew pack, which remains a mystery to this day.
What?
And of course...
Wait. Fun challenge where you had to pitch your game using a bag of rando art supplies. We won that challenge with a puppet show, and the prize was a Mountain Dew pack. So the director goes, bring out the Dew pack, and a PA scurries off. It turns out no one knew what a Dew pack was or what should be in it. The doo-doo pack? You don't know what the doo-doo pack is? That's hilarious. The director is just like, bring out the doo-doo pack. And the guy's like, nobody ever gave me that. I don't know what you're talking about. That's very funny. That's terrific. I love that.
Mountain Dew pack, which remains a mystery to this day, and of course
want a
the
doo-doo
grand
pack.
prize, a year's supply of piss fizz, access to ID at Xbox, something almost
Cool.
everybody already had or
Great.
could easily acquire, and a trip to the Mountain Dew Action Ranch. According to one of the devs
Action
of the game
Ranch?
Aegis Defenders, who are contestants on the show, we were standing in this room under hot lights, and the host, who are all YouTubers, goes, and the grand prize will be a trip to the Mountain Dew Action Ranch. And nobody said anything. No one gave a shit about the Mountain Dew Action Ranch.
Oh my
They managed
God.
to like 4 more takes, and we're finally like,
Okay, all right.
we'll try it
I
tomorrow.
get
An
why
attempt was made
the
to ban
contract
all
sucks
drinks
now.
except
I get
Mountain
it. I
Dew
get
on
it.
set,
I get it.
allegedly including water
I'm a
bottles,
bootlicker,
even
my
with
bad.
labels removed.
I went
there was also
corpo.
talk of having to
My
pour
bad.
water into an empty can of Mountain Dew if
Wait. Trace back the entire crumbling of the show. Person who from the get-go rubbed me the wrong way. Definitely different people. One who headed up removing even unlabeled water bottles. He's the one I heard asking around if there was any way they could drink the water out of empty Mountain Dew cans. That happens a lot, actually. That happens a lot. More than you think. Not a joke. There are a lot of people who are sponsored by, like, drink companies and stuff like that that fill up their stuff with water. Root? No, it's not Root. No, I can swear to you. Hold on, let me show you. Because Root is like, it has like a color to it. I love Root, bro. No. You guys saw me open it. You guys saw me open it. Root check. Watch. It's like, it has a color to it. Look. You're not getting me to lose my sponsor. It's like an orange. Do you see the rim? Hold on. Enhance. Do you see the rim? See how it's like kind of orange? You see that? That's pure Root, baby. No. I'm not fucking with you. But I will say there are, and like, even if you like it, even if you like this stuff, let's say you're sponsored by an energy drink company, but you like this stuff, but you don't want to drink it while you play. Water in the can. You know? Just saying. That stuff's real. When you see, like, people at Smash Majors with Monster cans, like, it might not be Monster.
can of Mountain Dew if drinking something that didn't give you headaches and diabetes.
Peeking behind the curtain.
Not only were they expected to get excited about the threateningly vague Action Ranch, but the contestants were repeatedly
wanna see
made
the Action
to hold
Ranch
up
so
cans of
bad,
Dew
bro.
to the camera, in the same way that prisoners of war are forced to hold up signs saying they're okay. One group was supposedly screamed at for not holding up the bottles properly, while everybody was instructed on how to properly smile while brandishing a product they were essentially being force-fed. Now, you might think
Amazing.
that a show named Game Jam,
Amazing.
about a game jam, starring contestants who are game developers, might actually
Wait,
involve
Arcane
game development
Kids?
at
Wait,
some
did I miss
point.
that?
Was instructed.
Oh my god, it's them. Holy shit. That's crazy. Arcane Kids were at this? Bro.
On how to properly
Don't powder this.
smile while brandishing a product
Stop.
they were essentially
Stop.
being force-fed. Now, you might think that a show named Game Jam,
I heckin'
about a
love
game
Heimerdinger.
jam, starring contestants who are game developers, might actually involve game development at some point. Well, you
Arcane
would-
Kids, who are they? They made this game. The Sonic Dreams Collection. This shit. It's not easy being pregnant. Whoa! I don't know how much lower I can go. Game's funny.
technically be right. It's much the same as saying that my channel technically has good content on it. Crew members supposedly leaked plans to the contestants that showed that they would only be spending a fraction of the time actually working on their games, with the majority of the time being spent doing
Yeah.
reality show challenges.
Yay!
These challenges integrated about as well as a mouse into a McChicken and were only tangentially related to the task at hand. From what I've been able to dig up, these included some
love
weird
reality show
arts and
challenges, bro.
crafts project, an obstacle course with road cones, the YouTuber having to record a Let's Play video of one of the games that the devs on their team had released, and my personal favorite,
What?
having to work without power for 30 minutes on a fucking video game. The devs, cheeks bruising from excessive smiling during
Wait,
Mountain
what?
Dew promotional material.
What would you even do?
Were now being yanked away from the game that, to their understanding, was the entire reason they were there. I can't quite understand why they decided to take the entire team away when each of them had YouTubers who likely would have had a better on-camera presence, as well as little to contribute to the actual game.
Markiplier
ideas.
and
But,
JonTron.
hey, I haven't wasted a $400,000 production budget before, so
Oh
what
my
do I know?
god, dude.
While being forced to do the due and partake in asinine challenges was frustrating, the developers were still willing to push past it and take it as a necessary evil of television if it meant
Sure.
they still got to show the world what indie development is
Yeah,
like.
you
What
get
they
promotion.
weren't willing to deal with was drama. Since they negotiated their contract to no longer allow misrepresentation, the production company instead decided to opt for representation of you in your worst state after being riled up to act out for the camera. This brings us to the villain of our story, Maddie Leshin. Maddie Leshin was the CEO of Protagonist, a creative agency
Brand
that
energy.
specialized in
Look at
creating
that
engaging
ascot,
ad
dude. This looks like a target and a hitman mission. 47 could definitely take his clothes and get out scot-free. Absolutely. This is tough, though. This is a hard mission because all the walls are glass in his office. So you gotta find another way, 47.
actions for big brands and ruining major productions. Matty was hired as a Pepsi consultant, a job title less dignified than human trafficker, and was there to ensure that the considerable money that Pepsi had put into the whole affair would guarantee a return.
Man.
Matty was the personification
A
of all
Pepsi
of the corporate meddling mentioned thus far.
consultant.
A Hollywood scumbag who managed to weasel his way into being a director of sorts by simply being the loudest, shiniest, and most intimidating guy on set.
Maybe
He
he's
was
a
the
nice
one
guy,
pressing for
dude. Come
contestants
on.
to drink water out of empty Mountain Dew cans, but his influence spread much further than the simple pressing of piss water. In an effort to make the show more watchable, Jeff Bezos, without the pesos, tried his best to cook up drama and
This guy
stir the
hates
pot
Maddie,
wherever
bro.
he could. Whether this was intentional or otherwise, one of the teams had the pairing of JonTron and Zoe Quinn. While this was pre-Gamergate, the two still had incredibly conflicting personalities and opinions. Exactly the sort of thing that leeches like Maddie could jump on for some easy drama. Oh, and if you don't know what
I hate
Gamergate
burping,
is,
bro. Yeah, pivot.
yeah, you're not missing much.
Pivot, we're
Say
not-
what you will about John.
Thank
Zoe,
God he didn't
because
go
I
into
know you
that. Okay.
either way. But when they inevitably butted heads, they acted
That's
like
a big
professionals
pivot.
and took their discussion outside to smooth things over and not let it affect the rest of their team. Maddie had other ideas, like vultures swooping in
Wait, JonTron and Zoe Quinn were fighting? Oh my god.
on the weakest, frailest storyline they could. Cameras came at them from all angles,
Oh,
hoping
no.
to catch an explosive blowout that could be twisted into something more in the editing.
Holy
When they refused
shit.
to give him what he wanted, they were both individually cornered later in the day, prompted to try and talk shit about the other. Again, both refused. The fact that any argument, friendly
Good
or
for them.
otherwise, could be
Good
caught
for
on
them
film and
for-
then used
for
against
not
them in post
standing
became
down,
a
you
real
know?
fear for everyone involved. Realizing that the people he was dealing with were competent professionals who didn't want to ruin their reputation and not the sort of clout-thirsty cum demons that make up your average reality show, Maddie decided to ramp his efforts up. Out of all of the contestants, only 2 were women, meaning only 2 of the 4 teams had any female representation. Both of the all-male teams were approached by Maddie and asked, on camera, 2 of the other teams have women on them. Do you think they're at a disadvantage? The teams were
Oh
taken
my
aback.
God.
Markiplier replied with,
Maddie?
Hey, Peter, the teams actually had a huge advantage by having more viewpoints, though everyone was strong regardless because of their skill.
Good answer, Mark. Good answer, Mark. Good PR training. Mark is not Joe Swanson. I don't know why he did that.
According to Jared's article,
Good
on the
answer,
game,
Mark.
he was swiftly cut off by Maddie, who then added, "Stop filming. We're not getting a story here." Leaving the team dumbfounded, he decided
No
to power
content
up
detected.
to his final form.
Uncancelable.
Maddie approached Adriel Wallach, the only other girl on the contest besides Zoe, and asked her, "Do you think you're at an advantage because you have a pretty girl on your team?"
Oh my God, Maddie!
After initially declining
the
to
heck?
respond, Maddie kept prodding until, much to Adriel's chagrin, he managed to get a rise out of her. He got me to, with an embarrassed and flushed red face, launch into a statement about how his question is indicative of everything that is wrong in our industry.
I get why
in
he
terms
doesn't
of
like
sexism.
Maddie. I
That
get
no,
why he doesn't
we
like
weren't at
Maddie
an
now.
advantage
Okay.
because we had a woman
Got
on
it.
our team. We were at an advantage because I'm a damn fine
My
programmer
God.
and game developer. We were at an advantage because my skills allowed us to be at an advantage.
I get it
Not
now.
my pretty face. Maddie supposedly pulled Adriel aside afterwards, giving her a half-hearted apology and stating that he marched with the woman in the 70s with flowers in his hair.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, I was a hippie. I was a hippie just like you.
Wait a second. Maddie attempted to corner Zoe for gossip
Yeah, there
one
it is,
last
there it
time,
is.
prompting them to tell him to go fuck himself and walking off set. This was supposedly the tipping point when the contestants realized that their individual experiences weren't uncomfortable one-off blunders, but a series of unfortunate events. In a show of
How have
solidarity,
I never heard of this?
and probably as a way to get off the ship that had begun to sink before it even set sail, the contestants all walked one by one. Word of the extent of Maddie's malicious meddling made its way to the production staff. and it
Y'all
was
not
promptly
rocking with
booted.
Maddie?
Still, this did little to entice the contestants back, as the problem evolved from, "What is this guy doing?" to, "Why would you hire someone like that?" Promises and compromises were wheeled out
Bro,
in a
the
desperate
evil
attempt
Pepsi
to retain
wizard.
the developers and YouTubers.
That's
With
crazy.
assurances that the show about game development would start
Oh.
to focus on game development, with the budget and scale of this project significantly
It was a
higher than
huge
normal.
deal when this happened. I feel like I've seen a picture of him, of the Maddie guy, but I didn't know, like, I had no context or anything.
Production staff were a mess.
That's crazy.
People were in tears, terrified this would cost
I
them
just
their
want
job.
my doo-doo
Even the
back.
president of Maker made an appearance in an attempt to smooth things over, but to no
Oh,
avail.
dude.
Gamers had finally risen up, and the devil shivered as a dozen nice guys and girls lost their patience. Game Jam had failed spectacularly, brought down by the personified antithesis of everything the indie development community stood for.
Mountain Dew
Some
isn't
of the
even
devs
that good.
awkwardly showed up for day
Copium.
2, only to be met with the subcontracted second
Right,
production
gamers?
team, hoping to wring out whatever drops of drama they could so that they would still get paid. Polaris
I
went
like
under heavy
water.
restructuring after the failure of Game Jam. The fears of
Any
the crying
water
production
fans?
staff made reality. And yet, after a tiring 14-hour day of filming in oppressive, invasive conditions, perhaps in spite of it, the contestants came together to remind themselves why they were there in the first place. Unprompted, a group of them began playing video games together, drinking beers and hanging out in the now worthless husk of a studio they had spent the last
Aw.
14 hours inhabiting. John, Joe, and Tom got drunk and had a sleepover at John's parents' house. Plans for a new Game Jam show and
play
actual
GoldenEye
Game Jam
all
were thrown
night.
around by contestants. JonTron, along with fellow teammate Tom Jackson, went on and made this a reality 5 years later. Adriel hosts
good for
a
them.
yearly game jam that takes place entirely on a moving train called Train Jam. Despite Maddie's
That's
best
sweet.
efforts, the people's passion for gaming only burned brighter, seemingly unable to be put out by the refreshing lemon lime flavor of an ice-cold Mountain Dew. If you'd like to choose the next video, you can
Pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. I'll give it up. Many Kudos is the channel name, by the way. Good movie, not bad. I've got another one. I have no idea when I would watch this movie normally, but somebody posted it in the Discord and I had to watch it. This is keeping a grocery store lobster as a pet. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. He got a lobster at a grocery store and it's a pet now.
55-gallon salt.
I'm just
tank
curious.
has been
I
sitting
have to
empty here
know.
for a
I have
while.
to know. I have to know.
It
Why
has
did
a
he do
basic
this?
10-gallon filter chamber below with mechanical and biological filtration. I've kept a few different things in it over the years. Moon jellyfish.
Oh, I hate
comb
jellyfish,
jellies,
bro.
Cannonball jelly.
I hate
sea
jellyfish,
nettles,
dude.
And a cool crab that would come to the surface and eat out of my hand.
Ew! That's not cool! Cool crab,
And
copium.
it would even eat brine shrimp out of a syringe.
How'd you get shrimp in a syringe, bro? Ew! Ew! I hate crabs. I hate crabs, bro. Where's its mouth? Where's its mouth? Where's the mouth? I hate it. I hate it. I hate crabs, dude. Look at him. Oh.
Winter is coming, and I'll be indoors more often, so it'd be fun to have something in the tank again
Yuck.
to interact with and enjoy.
You gonna go get a lobster? Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad.
While I was at the grocery store buying dinner, I glanced over at these lobsters.
Save them!
I don't know much about lobsters, but being from the South, U.S., I know a lot about crawdads. So I decided to try a lobster in the vacant tank. I'm not sure exactly if I'm rescuing it or more just curious about what they're like and how they act day to day. I love lobster. It's my
This could
favorite
have gone
special
terrible.
occasion food. This one will definitely only be a pet, though. Unless the zombie apocalypse hits, then I'll reevaluate the situation.
Yeah, wait, I've never gotten a lobster from a grocery store. What do you do? Is this like just a empty box? There's water in the box. Okay. I was like, how do you transport it?
I should open the box in the...
Boil it alive. I know. My grandfather-in-law cooks crabs, and every time he does, you pour all the live crabs into the pot, and they make a terrible noise, and it's very sad.
kitchen, right?
Very sad. Apparently, the sound isn't them, like, it's not, like, pain. It's just, like, it's the pressure of, like, I don't know, something, steam, some stupid. I don't know. Some kind of noise, but... Yeah, there's no water. It's just a box. Boxed crab. Just a box lobster, like, all right, I'm dead. Whatever. Whatever, bro. All right. What are we doing? This sea bug? Box lobster, isn't that a song? I think so. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Imagine how good it's going to feel to get those rubber bands off. Who knows how long they've been on there,
Oh,
or
that
how
poor
long it's
guy.
been since this lobster ate last.
Can a lobster hurt you? Like, bad? If a lobster pinches you, like, could he, like, break your bone, or... They can crush fingers. Okay. Do you think this lobster knows gratitude? Thank you, master. I am indebted. Oh, channel died? Oh, I don't know why I died. Sorry. I didn't crash the stream, bro. I did not do that. Not this time. God, lobsters freak me out. Does he not, like, scurry or move, dude? He's just chilling? All right. Bro, leave me alone. Lobster's just a big shrimp. Yoo! Aw. He's back in the
It's blowing air
water!
bubbles,
Oh,
so it
my
must be getting rid of
goodness.
the air that got trapped in its shell when it was in the box and out of water.
Oh, he's so sweet. And delicious. Dude, this must suck for a lobster. You can't, like, turn around. Damn!
Notice the old rubber band marks on the claws. I'm also noticing that it still isn't opening its claws.
Aw. Poor guy.
Very cool creature, though. Look at all the armor.
They're freaky, dude. They're so scary.
I have no idea if it's a male or female. Right now, though, I'm calling it Leon. Leon the lobster.
Okay.
Later, if I find out it's female, I'll call it Leona.
That's cute. That's adorable. The Great Leon. They just have so many moving parts, dude. You know?
I have no
Like, humans don't have that many moving parts, right? We have, like, arms and legs and, like, maybe if you want to count, like, face, right? There are too many pieces.
idea how long this
It's
lobster's
freaky.
been in the grocery store, and no idea how long it's
Ugh.
been since it's eaten anything.
Fingers,
So-
toes. You can't see them, though. I'm wearing clothes. I'm saying if my face had 50 appendages, I would hate it, too. I'm not talking about everything. Ours are just under our skin, as it should be. If you have an exoskeleton, that's an L. Having shit outside of your... That's L. That's L.
I offered a few sinking fish pellets,
That's why his name is Leon.
and it starts scooping them up
Capital
immediately.
L. You have hair? Yeah, but it doesn't, like... Not all the hair moves individually, right? It moves as one, as a great many pieces. Gross. Lobsters are cool, but they're fucking freaky. Why does he have so many arms, dude? He has little arms to, like, pick stuff up in the front, but he also has two claws. I hate it. I don't like it. He's like Goro. Why are there so many
Then it
lobster
starts
defenders in
sifting through
chat?
this-
Yeah, what the fuck? Are you Big Lobster? What is this lobbying going on in my chat, dude?
Substrate for pieces.
Just admit they're cringe. Holy shit. Come on. Lobster lobby.
Later,
Stop
it decided
lobster
it didn't like
posting.
the big oyster shell that I had on the left side of the tank, so it moved it all the way over to the right side.
Oh, we moving. I feel like you can't turn around, bro. That does not look like a deep tank. Like, it looks narrow, you know? Good pivot. Wait, what are these? What are these in the back? Bro, is he a centipede? Are lobsters centipede? Are these legs? Oh, hell no. He got the tiny leg. Oh, my God. Look. Ah! That's fucking weird, dude. That's weird. That's weird. I hate it. Hell no,
Then
bro.
it starts moving the crushed oyster shell substrate to the right, like a big earth mover, cleaning up its new house. Maybe it is a female.
Based. Women be cleaning, am I right, viewers? Why did he say that? Why did he say that?
On day 2, I
He
decided
lives
to
to
change
clean.
up the
Maybe
menu
I'll
and
give
offer
it.
it some
What if he
lobster.
got progressively more and more sexist? Like he just kept making jokes about like, I gave the lobster a worm today. Maybe I'll give her a vacuum cleaner next time, cause she's a woman.
Dude.
He just keeps going. It's like,
Earthworms.
dude, the joke's
It
over.
immediately
Stop.
started going for these.
It's a little much now.
Though I noticed the dexterity of its 8 sidearms was a little slow and not so accurate.
Don't give her your
It did
Amazon
find the
account.
worms and scoop them into its mouth.
He is kind of cute, though. He is kind of cute. I'll give it up. I will give it up.
On day 2, the big claws that were rubber banded still are not working.
Oh, he's broken, bro. Uh-oh. Why no music? Oh, God.
I feed it a few earthworms a day, and at about day
Oh.
4, its longer left claw starts working
Ooh!
again. And
Get
its dexterity
him.
with its 8 smaller claws improves quite a bit.
Bro, is that infinite food? Because if you cut a worm in half, you now get 2 worms. Is that infinite food? It's the same amount of worm. But I thought they grow back. Right? The worm has to eat. The worm... What if one worm ate the other worm, and then the first worm got bigger than he would have been when he split into two?
2.
You get infinite food, but it's all worms. W. Beggars can't be choosers, guys. We're all gonna be underwater in 50 years, you know? Eat up. That earthworm is a sea worm now, Omega lol. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Why did he Omega lol that? Thank you, Heather. This is so stupid. I think chat's loopy. We've been here a while. It's getting late. I think chat's getting dumb. I'm laughing at everything now. It's so stupid. 9 minutes of lobsters is my breaking point. Why am I still watching this? Oh.
Later, I start testing the claws with a long suction tube. As you can see, the left claw is starting to work.
As you can see, he's
but
weak
the right
as shit.
crushing claw still won't open on its own.
Can't hurt
When these
nobody.
claws have been strapped shut for a long time with rubber bands, the muscles and nerves just start shutting down from lack of use. The same would happen to our hands if they were clasped shut for months. I keep doing this for several days to try and get some motion out of its claws, inserting the wand in the claw and twisting it to try and
literally
open
a
it.
Seaman stream with less effort. And less chance of the creature dying, thank God. I'm not responsible for this lobster. Bro, I tried to save those Seaman. I don't know what to say. I did my best. Thank you, Meat Castle Hijacker. I'm still so sad about that. Literally, me too. I've always wanted to beat that game on stream, and I don't know if I ever will. Because the motherfucker, it just... I have to go nowhere for 2 months. Like... Ugh. Yo, we watching Leon the Lobster. Did you just get here and you know his name is Leon? What the...
After the earthworms, I bought a frozen seafood pack that had clams in the shell. This is a great price, and it's enough to last him a couple of weeks or more.
This is a great price.
So I thawed some clams
Catching
out
deals?
and dropped them in.
For Leon? Why did he add that part? Oh, Leon about to go crazy. Oh, Leon's hitting the
Leon immediately went for
Hit the
these
reverse.
and ate the clam right out of the shell.
Bro, he loves clams.
He seemed to enjoy the challenge of manipulating the shell and getting the food out
He
of it.
loves clams, bro. Leon's like, how much does shit cost? Hope he didn't spend too much. That's so gross. That's so gross. God, I hate it. Poor clam, bro. It actually is pretty gross. Yes, see? I told you. I'm glad I'm turning people against the lobster. Thank God. Frugal lobster alert.
After he ate the clam,
Poor
he carried
ass
the empty
lobster.
shell across the aquarium and put it on the other side. Kind of like putting your...
I was about to say, that lobster's eating clams? Poor ass bitch, he should be eating lobster. And I didn't even think about it. I just thought of an expensive seafood.
dishes in the dishwasher after dinner.
Poor, how about you get some lobster, Crab is better than lobster. Copium. Fat copium. Raw and undistilled. No. Milk clams.
So over the next couple of days, I fed Leon clams in the shell, and I started noticing
Good
his
anime.
dexterity improving.
You gonna open up that claw yet?
And I also noticed his left crusher claw was starting to open and close some.
Oh, he's getting mad now. What was that bass?
He seems to enjoy manipulating the clamshells and getting the food out. Sort of like entertainment. It's been 2 weeks now. Everything is going great.
Great.
And after 2 weeks, Leon has good strong movement in both of his large claws.
Awesome.
The ones that were rubber banded up.
Good for Leon. Leon does not know gratitude or humility, though. Leon thinks he is in another ocean. He is training his eventual killer. Yeah, this is like that story about the monkey and the lady. But I guess the lobster has a lot more hoops to jump through. The lobster has a lot more obstacles on his quest. But give a lobster an infinite amount of time, he will find a
loves to
way.
eat. He grooms himself a lot, particularly
Find
after
him
eating.
a mate.
Sort of like a cat. He grooms his whiskers and even his eyes.
Ew. Ew! Rubbing his eye. Oh, I guess I rub my eyes. I don't rub the eyeball, though. It's a water cat with armor and many mouths. Ew!
Overall, I would say a lobster is a pretty interesting pet. It sits still in the corner a lot and explores and sifts through the substrate more at night and does a lot of yoga-type squats and positions. Down dog, down lobster, and a lot of other moves.
Cool.
I should build him a drum kit. He would be an amazing drummer with all the dexterity he has in all those limbs.
Good one.
2
This
weeks
guy's like
ago,
my
this
dad.
tank bottom was covered in algae. He has totally cleaned it up. As far as tank design, this is not bad. The water's clean, filtered, and there's plenty of oxygen. The salinity is a pretty standard salt tank level
looks
with
very
a
happy.
specific gravity of 1.023.
Good for him.
And there's plenty of calcium for his exoskeleton. The substrate is all crushed coral. Ideally, bigger is better, so it would be nice to have a long 125-gallon tank like this.
This is
I
where
may
you
get
set
a
up the
larger tank in
Patreon.
the future. Welcome to the house, Leon.
Aww.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And feel free to share it with friends you think might enjoy meeting Leon. I made
12 million views. 12 million views. Oh my god. I mean, he already has 325k subs. I was going to say, like, this guy definitely, he definitely just hit the algo at some point like crazy and blew up after that. Insane. There's an update video. I don't care. It's a fucking lobster, bro. I'm sure he's fine. I don't care. He brought it home and it's fine. Good for him. This dude was showing up in my algorithm feed for no reason. Good for him. He grew 3 times? No, he didn't. All right, one more video. One more video. Now, this one is near and dear to my heart. Watch the movie named Lobster. I've seen it with Colin. Not Colin Farrell. Maybe Colin Farrell? Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, I've seen it. It was... I didn't like it all that much. I didn't really like it a lot. I don't know. It was okay, but what can you do? This one's near and dear to my heart. This is a story about the worst character in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And I'm going to bring up the video without showing you the title.
Brawl is a complete
You saw the title.
broken
Okay.
disaster, but it's a broken disaster I'm honestly pretty fond of. It's probably the most unbalanced game in the series, which makes it pretty fun to talk
There's no probably there. There is no probably.
about. And today, I'm going to talk about the character who I think is the worst in the game, and why it's not this guy. Now, I'm not trying to say that Ganon is underrated or anything. He's
No,
complete
Ganon sucks.
dog shit.
Dude, so there's a Ganon. There's like a Ganon specialist in MDVA, right? Or there was before, not anymore. And he wanted to money match. And he wouldn't money match me on DDD because it's a god-awful matchup. And I was like, all right, what if I play Meta Knight? And he was like, okay. So I've never played Meta Knight. I've never done it. I 3-stocked him twice and made $5. It was very easy. And I'm not it's not like I'm better than him. It's not like I'm a good player. It's literally like it is so easy to wait for that person. You just wait for Ganon to do anything and then you do a move. That's literally it. This story sucked. There's no happy ending, kid, okay? What'd you think? And then we went to game 3 and it was so close. No, I fucked him up because Ganon is shit. Real life isn't like the movies.
He does have some good
Play a top tier.
aspects, like his auto-cancel down air.
It was only $5. Yeah, and I fucked him up for $5. That was a lot of money back then. This was in like 2010. Think about inflation. I was like 22. $5 is a big deal when you're 22.
And his side B being completely untechable.
Wait, it's untechable?
He also has a safe on shield and extremely
I
strong
didn't
up
know
smash
that. That's crazy.
that has a disjointed hitbox to boot.
I remember Ganon
He
flying
can also
like
do
that.
that.
That's very
It's not
funny.
practical, but it's kind of funny.
Hilarious.
And he has a terrible recovery thanks to having an awful double jump.
I
He
forgot
also
about that
loses a
one.
lot from not being in melee. He was also slow in melee, but melee has a lot of advanced movement techniques that allow you to mix up your movement a lot
Poor
and make your
Ganon,
way
bro.
in. On top of that, L cancelling was huge for Ganon because his aerials were naturally
Huge.
very laggy, and cutting that in half was really nice. He just doesn't have this in Brawl. That's not just the only way he's slower than melee Ganon too.
How else?
He has a slower run speed, a 7-frame jump squat instead of a 6-frame, and his jab went
Bro,
from
look
frame
at his thighs. Oh my god. This doesn't look natural. Oh, he's like a goat, I think. That's what's going on here. He's like a satyr, right? They're baggy pants, you think? Yeah, no, I think you're right. No, they're baggy pants. They're tighten around here. You're right.
frame 3 to frame
You're
speed.
right.
That's not just the only way he's slower than melee Ganon too. He has a slower run speed, a 7-frame jump squat instead of a 6-frame.
7?
His jab went from frame 3 to frame 8. Has a lot
Frame
more
8
in that,
jab.
too. Now there is some debate over if Zelda is worse than Ganon, and I could absolutely see it. She's terrible in her own right. But what's more set in stone is that Ivysaur is
Maybe.
worse than Ganon, and pretty solidly the
True.
worst character in the game.
True.
Now, I know if I don't mention this, someone else will, so I'll just get it out.
One of my favorite stories. This story sucks, but I'm going to tell you it anyway. One of my favorite stories ever. One of my favorite things that ever happened at a tournament is it was like 4 a.m. Everybody was super tired. We were all eating Dominoes. We're playing Smash like classic mode or something. We're all just dicking around, but everybody's like loopy and like we're doing casuals and whatnot and like turning on items and everybody's laughing at the dumbest shit. And somebody does classic mode. And we got versus Giant Ivysaur. Funniest fucking thing I had ever heard in my life up to that point. For some reason, the idea of a giant Ivysaur, because it's so shitty, it's so bad, but like the idea of it being big, it's still not threatening at all. It's like a 300-foot Ivysaur. It's still awful. It was my crew's mascot for a while. We thought it was very funny. Everybody had a big chuckle.
Get out the way.
Anyway, there's no punchline to that story. I just thought it was funny. Giant Ivysaur.
Yes, Ivysaur is terrible, but you can press down B to turn into a less terrible character. Charizard is just another mediocre heavy, nothing special.
Get back!
Squirtle is genuinely not that bad. They're fine.
Copium.
Zelda kind of has the same thing going on as well,
Squirtle
because she can
sucks,
press
bro.
down B and turn into Sheik, who is significantly better.
There was one player that made Squirtle look good, and he dropped him.
If you want to be a nerd about it, then
was
yeah, I
Reflex.
guess Ganon is the worst character, because Ganon's just Ganon. He can't press anything to turn into anyone else. With Sheik and Zelda, this isn't a huge issue, because you can just pick the one you want and stay that character for the rest of the match. However, the three
wonder what happened to
Pokemon aren't
Reflex,
so
bro.
lucky.
I liked him.
They have a
He was a
unique
good player.
mechanic, which pretty much means you have to switch between them. As you can see, Ivysaur suddenly looks tired. That's because they just ran out of stamina, which is a unique mechanic exclusive to the three Pokemon.
I'm tired.
Here's a healthy Ivysaur forward smash at 100%.
Yeah, they get
And
tired.
here's one suffering from fatigue.
Yep. Such a
makes this
dumb
worse?
mechanic. Bro, it's not that crazy. I can see what Sakurai was going for. You can't like, what if Sakurai put this in the game, but Squirtle was fucking dummy? This is a countermeasure for balance's sake. Now, why he added that to Pokemon Trainer and no one else is kind of strange, but...
Is that Smash has a mechanic called Staling, and that mechanic is at its strongest in Brawl. The more you use a move, the weaker it gets over time, and it's reset by using other moves. In Brawl, this is
I
incredibly
wonder
prevalent.
what this would do
Here,
for,
I've
like,
just hit the
Ultimate
opponent with a
Trainer,
forward
you
smash
know what
and
I
they've
mean?
recovered. They've taken 12%.
Sakurai was bitter in Brawl. Yeah, he was mad. He was
Despite
mad,
the fact
dude.
they were just hit by a forward smash, they survived the second one. Scaling
Staling
stacks with
plus
fatigue,
stamina
which
plus
can leave your
Ivysaur.
attacks absolutely pitiful. How stamina works is that it's a hidden stat each of the Pokemon have that starts at 100 and decreases by half a point every second.
That sucks.
And another half a point for every attack you use. Once it hits 40, fatigue sets in, and your attacks will do anywhere from 77 to 70% of their regular
And there's no
damage.
way to know unless you hold still.
The worst thing about stamina, in my opinion, though, is it's not as simple as switching to other Pokemon to reset it.
Yeah, no, he's still tired.
Instead, it slowly regenerates over
mean,
the
it
course
makes
of
sense.
2 minutes.
You just
This
brought
is
him out.
awful, and it means solo maining any
Come
of
on.
these characters is an absolute nightmare. When these three Pokemon returned in Smash
tired.
Ultimate, stamina was completely removed, and thank God, it's a really unnecessary and restrictive mechanic. Now that we've talked about stamina, I want to tackle some individual moves. Firstly, I want to talk about what I think is Ivysaur's best move, Bullet Seed.
Yeah, that shit's annoying.
Bullet Seed is Ivysaur's
This
neutral
move was
special,
annoying
and it's
'cause you
honestly pretty
knew-
good. It starts on frame 4,
Like,
and
getting
it's
hit by
invincible
this
on
was so
frames 1 to
tilting.
3. This sounds like a really good out of shield option,
It's
but
not
it's not
good,
actually
but it was
because of how
annoying.
out of shield options work. You see, you can't regularly attack out of shield in Smash. You jump, and then you either do an aerial, or you cancel your jump squat with an up smash or an up special.
Now it's his worst move. I keep
You
forgetting
can't
he
do this
has
for
it
neutral
in
B,
Ultimate,
which
because
means
I
you have
never
to wait
see
7
anybody do
frames to
it.
drop shield
It's
first.
insane, man.
So, as an out of shield option,
never see
instead
it.
of being invincible on frame 1 and hitting on frame 4, it's invincible on frame 8 and hits on frame 12. Nowhere near as good. What's genuinely sad is it's still one of Ivysaur's better out of shield options. Up smash is pathetically slow at frame 26,
Yeah, because it's a kill move.
and it
Duh.
doesn't even hit in front of Ivysaur. Neutral air and
It's
back
a
air are both
read!
frame 4, but they have their own problems. Neutral air has low range, and back air is hilariously bad. We'll talk about that in a bit. Grab out of
Dude.
shield isn't much better. Ivysaur's grab has pretty good range, but it's quite slow at frame 13, and it has a decent amount of recovery. Considering this is one of Ivysaur's best moves, I haven't had a lot of nice things to say about it. It is fast, and you can't be mad at invincibility, but it's just not that rewarding.
You get
The
10
situations you
on
can
small
hit it are
characters.
quite awkward. And
My
even
character
when you
got
do
fucked
hit
up
it,
by
it's
that
quite
move,
easy to
though. I would
escape.
take like 40.
It's good,
But then I would chain
not
grab him and
amazing.
he would take 40.
It can
And then
be
he would
nice
switch to Charizard and I would chain grab him and he would take 60 and a down tilt.
to hit people out of the air.
So, W.
But it's less that this move is good for that, and more that it's just
SDI?
doing
I
something that
can't!
Ivysaur
I'm
is
DDD.
really bad at.
I'm stuck!
Ivysaur's aerials, tilts, and smash attacks are awful for catching people above them. One thing that's kinda nice is that this move is significantly faster than it is in Ultimate. Frame 4 here, frame 12 in Ultimate. To be fair, Ivysaur is actually a character in Ultimate, so there is that. Now,
and
here's
what
where
a
we start
character
getting
he
into some
is.
real
He just won a
problems.
major.
See, with Ganondorf, I had 3 or 4
PM Ivysaur is the best glow up in Smash. No. It's a fucking travesty what they did to him. I was going to bring this up during the back air part. That when I saw that back air on PM Ivysaur, I said that should not exist. No. No, Ivysaur back air is a fucking disaster. Like, it functions the way that it looks, and it never should have looked or functioned like that. What was the back air? You'll see.
nice things to say about
So
the character
stupid.
before I started laying into him.
As a Wario player, what the fuck can I do to that? What the fuck can I do to that? What the fuck can I do to back air? It's just 2 little swords that are a mile away from him, and I can't jump in. I can't do anything.
And honestly,
Stupid shit.
he has some decent tools other than
I
that.
hated Ivysaur.
Like his up air
man.
is really good, for example. But with Ivysaur, Bullet Seed is the only close to exceptional
So
move
annoying.
they have. Other than that, it's all pretty terrible. Down tilt is pretty good, I guess. It's frame 4 and it's a nice poke even though the damage is low. Forward air is okay. It's pretty slow, but it has decent power, decent range, and it's disjointed.
PM Wario player? Oh no! This is so embarrassing. They took me out. No! No! I only haven't played in 9 years. No! It's only been 9 years. Edit it. They used to have me, Strong Bad, Reflex. Reflex was on here. That's so funny. I was so ready. Oh. Wait a minute. Hold. In other Smash games, Coney was a PM Wario, considered one of the best Wario players in the United States. Notably the highest ranked player at the end of the 3.02 Anther ladder. I farmed the fuck out of Reslived. I fought Resliv like 50 times in a row, and I got so many points. Yeah. Good photo? Yeah, this is from Evo a while back. What's so funny is this. Brawl, top professional. Smash 4, professional. No. Project M, top professional. Ultimate, semi-professional. What the fuck do these mean? What the fuck do any of these mean? Huh? What? What is semi? What's professional? I don't know what this means. You play Puff and Melee? I played Melee casually. Banjo main? I mean, I wanted to play Banjo. I love Banjo. I don't know who I play, bro. In Ultimate, I play Inkling for fun. I love Inkling, but I play Wario, Ness, DDD. Brawl is correct. They don't talk about my Zero Suit, though. That's crazy. Nobody's talking about my Zero Suit. Come on, bro. I play Wolf, but it's only because he's easy, right? So. The guy who removed you doesn't have a username. It's just his IP address. It's Sosa. It's gotta be. The only Wario ever wants his name up there in the books forever. Fuck your Wolf. Vine Greens, Pac-Man, right? That's a tough matchup, bro. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Vine Greens is a Pac-Man player from Australia who I played in tournament. And Pac-Man Wolf is not fun. Not fun. It's so bad. You can't have any fun traps or do any cool things because I'm popping the fucking the reflector. It's tough. I wouldn't lose that matchup now. You're probably true. I mean, it was weird how Australia had no Wolf players. It was crazy. Like, I just started playing Wolf, and I, like, did pretty well at the tournaments there. And, like, nobody saw those characters at all. Crazy.
Ivysaur's up tilt looks quite good. And it's okay, I guess. It's frame 9 and it has good range, but there's no disjoint or anything, and no invincibility, so it can lose or trade pretty easily. In Ultimate, it's frame 7, so a little bit faster.
Shoo.
Dash attack is very unsafe, but it's frame 4, and sadly one of Ivysaur's better kill moves.
Yeah, I remember dash attack killing,
So,
because
Bullet
nothing
Seed
else
is
does.
just good, and all
Sad.
of those moves kind of vary from to nah. Let's start getting into the really bad stuff.
Look at this back here, bro.
All 3 of Ivysaur's smash attacks are dreadful. I'd maybe call forward smash the best one,
Oh, yeah.
but that's
Forward
not
is the
saying
best.
much.
Forward is not
Forward smash
bad.
is quite slow
Forward
at frame
smash
15,
isn't
but
bad.
it's decently powerful.
It's ranged as hell. It's safe.
The problem with this move is that it's extremely unsafe. Ivysaur
Okay, it's safe if you poke.
has a very
It's
hard
safe
time
if you
killing the
poke
opponent
with it.
because Brawl is very combo
Not
unfriendly,
close.
and because of that, safe kill
This
moves
guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
are the key. Ivysaur just doesn't really have anything that fits the bill.
You could poke
Ivysaur's
with
down
it, bro.
smash is only a frame slower at frame 16, but it is embarrassingly weak.
Yeah, that move is
It
so
only does
weak.
8%, and it's a shame because the range
I think
is
you're
quite
mind
good.
melding in PM Ivy into there. I might be mind melding Ultimate too. Like, I know what Ivysaur, like, this Ivysaur looked like, but I might be, like, mind melding, like, Ultimate's ability to forward smash and then shield right after. Because that's an Ultimate, just smash attack into shield. So maybe this one is more end-like than I'm realizing.
Good, but this move is just dreadful. I already mentioned Ivysaur's up smash, and yeah, it's really bad. You have to be really close to the opponent to hit them on the ground, and again,
Wait, kill at 80?
you have to be really close to the opponent to hit them on the
80,
ground,
bro?
and again, it's an incredibly slow move. It almost looks like I'm charging
Deck
the
is
smash
that
attack,
shit.
but no, it's just that slow.
Popped a big slide, bro.
At the very least,
Every time I
Ivysaur's
see that, I
flower
think
is
he's charging
invincible
it.
for 3 frames when the attack hits.
No.
Frames 26 to 29, so yeah, you get a gold sticker.
Bro, whose decision on the creative team was to make the charging smash attack a fucking gun? Who did that? Charging a smash attack, it sounds like a gun loading? It's like, what? That was weird.
Good for you. Next, let's take a little look at Razor Leaf. This is Ivysaur's side special, and it's a pretty notorious move in Ultimate for being really annoying. It's actually
Yes.
2 frames faster here, but
Yep.
that's pretty much the only thing it's better at.
It's annoying as hell.
In Ultimate, this move did a decent bit of damage, hit multiple times, it had a bigger hitbox, and I'm pretty sure it boomeranged back. I'm not 100% on that one, but it's been months, don't bully me. In Brawl,
I think that's a
it
meme.
hits once, does barely any knockback, and that's it. It's hard to be mad about having a projectile.
I think the boomerang thing is a meme, because I remember people, like, it doesn't, but I always think it does. No, it's because everybody said it's like a Mandela
It's better to
effect
have
thing.
one than not.
The
But this is
boomerang
pretty
misconception is everlasting. Yeah, it's always been a meme. I thought that
Speaking
came back.
of pathetic, we had to talk about this sooner or later. Ivysaur's up special is Vine Whip. If you can hit the very tip, it's actually quite strong.
True. Oh yeah, it made the electric
This is
sound. I
genuinely
forgot about
very
that.
hard to hit though, so it's not great. Where this move is genuinely sad though is as a recovery move.
True, Brawl tethers. Omega
It's a tether
Lab.
grab. The reason
You know what's crazy? We live in a world where so many competitive players have never had to use a tether recovery. You know what I mean? Like, Smash 4 introduced, like, trumping and taking the ledge from people. Like, people don't realize that you literally... Thank you, Sleepany. You literally, like, if somebody was on the ledge and you had a tether, there's no way. There's nothing you do. People are like, well, surely you could do something. You could tether the ledge or something. You can't. You don't do anything. Now, the best thing that could happen is you could hit them with up B and then they don't tech and maybe they die. That would happen against Olimar, where, like, if you're edge hogging Olimar and he up B's you, but you're not ready for it, you could die, but all you have to do is tech it.
The reason this is such a bad recovery move is that if
I
the
love
opponent
ledge
hogs the
hogging,
ledge,
dude.
you
I
just
love ledge
can't
hogging.
use it at all.
I'm sad it never came back.
Sorry for the very scuffed way of showing that.
And I'm
Brawl's
so
training
sad
mode is
that,
pretty
like...
limited. It's hard to
I'm
like,
sad
get
that we'll
across
never see it
how
again
bad this is.
in Smash,
if the
you know?
opponent knows about this, 9 times out of 10, you don't have a recovery. It's
Oh,
insane.
yeah, it puts him in free fall, too. Yes.
Now, to be fair to Ivysaur's up special isn't the only one like this. Zero Suit Samus and Olimar are the same story, but they're two great characters.
Bro, I forgot Zero Suit doesn't have boost kick. Oh my god, I forgot. Thank you, C. Marcus. I forgot about that. Zero Suit up B. Oh my god, yeah, it was sick. I forgot it does, like, the pull down. So, like, they would hit up and pull down. Oh, that's cool.
Zero Suit Samus has a lot of
I
other
forgot
recovery
about
options,
that.
such as down special and side
What a
special.
cool game, dude.
While Olimar does genuinely have a terrible recovery, if you play Olimar, chances are you don't have friends to edgeguard you in the first place. So
True.
it all works out. Let's talk about some more of Ivysaur's aerials. I remember Ivysaur's down air being extremely notorious in Ultimate because of its massive hitbox and extremely strong meteor. So how is it in Brawl?
Funny.
Yeah, it's not great. The hitbox isn't that much smaller, but the move as a whole is a lot less rewarding.
I love the noise.
The weak hit just sends them away, and it's not that strong. One weird thing about this move that feels really unnatural is that
Bro, the worst part is if you try to hit this off stage, you'd probably die. Because you're going off stage for like a hard read spike, and then they just get the ledge, and you have to switch to Charizard.
it cancels your momentum in the air. This is really awkward, and I don't like it overall. This
No, it
also will
sucks,
make
but it's
very
cute.
hard to make safe on
It's
shield
cute.
because you can't drift away from the opponent after landing it. What's especially weird is it's not
Thank you,
like
DJ
this with
Hardwood.
up air.
You couldn't switch in midair? Wait, what? Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, I forgot. That sucks. Ah, man.
Which, by the way, is also pretty bad. This
It
move
took
is
longer to
genuinely quite
switch, yeah.
powerful.
God.
But the nature of the move makes
The problem
it
is whenever you see Brawl brackets now, it's literally just like Meta Knights and Falcos and Ice Climbers. I would love to see a Brawl mid-tier tournament.
awkward to juggle
Oh.
with. If you want to try
Brawl
hit the
mid-tiers
opponent,
are so
the knockback
funny
slams
because
you
they
right
all
back-
have like 80 shitty tricks they can do, and they're all so bad, but they look cool. Toon Link is so fucking funny. Toon Link will have his bow and arrow out this way, and the arrow goes that way. It's fucking Looney Tunes. It's so funny. He's like this, and the arrow goes backwards. It's so funny.
back down into the ground.
It is so
What really
funny,
kills
dude.
this move though is the
Have you guys not seen it? Hold on. Brawl Toon Link arrow. How do I find it? Is it quick draw? It's a technique. There's gotta be one. Brawl Toon Link reverse arrow? I have to find this because it looks so funny, dude. Dude, I can't find it. I could probably find like a Toon Link video, but like that doesn't feel. Who, like MJG? MJG was like the best Toon Link. Oh shit! This is FNB Vinny.
Yeah.
Vinny was FNB North. FNB was our crew. And Vinny was in the North version. By the way, that's Max. Holy shit. Holy shit. He's a baby. He's a fucking baby, dude. Hi, Void. Void, I'm trying to find a video of Brawl Toon Link arrowing in the opposite direction. It was so funny.
And all that
Yeah,
campiness
he's
just
definitely
goes to
not
waste.
dropping,
Yeah.
I know what I mean, but
I don't know. I mean, MJG typically enters like, you know,
Like they
Western,
shoot an
Midwest
arrow
tournaments, like
one way,
Kansas,
but it comes out the
Iowa,
other way.
Oklahoma.
Does he play in lane like
Nah,
often,
that's what
or-
I'm saying. That's too far east for him.
I don't
to
think
play,
he's
so I don't
shooting
know.
arrows
I don't think
against.
There's any ice climbers in his region. But this is just like one of those
He
matchups that
plays
kind of
enough
speaks for
wide
itself,
fighter.
you know?
Yeah, he knows. He already got him separated. This is his...
Is it Toon Link Advanced Techniques? Maybe there's a video on it? Toon Link's Advanced Techniques. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. It's a meme. Okay. If you want a video to be... what the... Wait, what? Wait. Oh, wait. No, this is... No, this is a video. No, I know what this is. This used to have, like... you remember when YouTube had annotations? Yeah, they used to have annotations. You could click on them. Oh, my God. Are they here, maybe? Fuck. Yeah, this guy had every character. Fuck! Oh, you have it? Oh, hold on. Oh, is it quick draw? Yeah. Yeah, that's it, but it's not reversing. I saw this too, but it doesn't reverse. That's like shooting the arrow, but... Damn it. I want to find this so bad. God damn it, but this is the catch-all video. Do you think King Toon has vids of it? Probably. King Toon was a Philly guy. Hold on. Probably in doubles, maybe, is more likely. Because, like, in doubles, he has to do... Oh, he's camping the fuck out of Junebug. Just boot up Brawl? I don't know how to do it. I literally don't know how to do it myself. Bro, it looks funny.
Junebug is,
Not EE. I'm going to mute for EE's sake. Because I don't know what he says. He did one here? No. Okay, no, he landed on the ground here. But watch this. This is one thing that he does. So, you have the... It's called reverse BCAT. I did not know that. Toon Link reverse BCAT. That's the thing. There's so many fucking acronyms. Found it. Found it. Thank you so much. Oh my God. There's so many fucking terms. Watch this. Watch what Toon Link does here. This is called a glide toss. You could like throw something and like roll and do that. It's crazy. Projectiles were annoying. This song. Oh my God. Can you see it? The arrow's here and he's facing the other way. You see it, right? You see it, right? God, I can't believe we lived in this reality. Oh my God. I searched for reverse BCAT and it's just videos of Toon Link dressed up like a cat for Monster Hunter. You can see it though, right? See? He's shooting backwards. It's funny, guys. It's funny.
The landing lag. In Ultimate, this move has 11 frames of landing lag, but here it has 22. This makes it even more awkward to juggle with, and just a really committal move overall. Honestly, you're probably better off trying to hit opponents above you with forward air. Now, let's talk about Ivysaur's worst aerial. That's back air. It looks pretty...
God! So this move looks good. Right? I want you to imagine a Smash game where this is as good as it looks. That game is Project M. How the fuck do you get in on this? How the fuck do you get in on this? If you're Wario? What the fuck? He's just short hopping at me. It's retreating back airs. What do you do? There are two of them, by the way, so it's not like you could space them out. Like, you have to shield both. If you only shielded one, you could get in easy. So annoying, dude.
That's back
Fucking
end.
hate that
It looks
move.
pretty great, right? Look at the size of it. But here's the problem. It's pathetically weak.
It's awful.
If you get both hits, the move just does 4 or 5 damage. And the knockback is laughable. At the very least, it's quite fast. Frame 4.
And PM was like,
However,
we need to
the
fix
incredibly
this
low
now.
power means it's unsafe on shield.
We
at
need
pretty
to
much
save
any
him.
range. It looks like a great neutral tool, but trust me, it's not.
Annoying. Ivysaur
Ivysaur's
fans
throws
on
are
the fucking
throws.
dev team.
They're nothing special. However, Ivysaur's pivot grab is genuinely pretty great. I should have mentioned this earlier.
That's true. That's true.
Now, I know we already
I
talked
love
about
pivot
stamina,
grabs in
but
Brawl, bro.
Ivysaur has
They're
another
mad
passive
long.
ability, and it's really interesting, but definitely bad. Just like stamina, this passive was removed for the Pokemon Trainer in Ultimate, but it's still kind of interesting. This is type effectiveness.
Yeah. So you know that bit where commentators who are really shitty will be like, Pikachu hit Squirtle with a Forward Smash. It's super effective because it It's real here. It's real.
It's inspired by the Pokemon series, and how it works is that the different Pokemon either take 10% more or 10% less knockback from various types of
10%
attacks.
more.
Squirtle takes 10% less knockback from attacks with the fire element, and 10% more from attacks with the grass element. Ivysaur takes 10% less from attacks with the water element, and 10% more from attacks with the fire element. Charizard takes 10% less knockback from grass attacks, and 10% more knockback from water attacks. If you're familiar with Brawl, you might have already figured out the problem. See, the problem here is that there's a massive imbalance.
Yeah.
The only damaging water moves in the game that Charizard is weak to are on Squirtle, and the only damaging grass moves in the game, which
Yeah.
Squirtle is weak to, are on Ivysaur.
But everybody has
However,
fire moves.
13 characters out of the 38 character roster have fire moves. So Ivysaur gets a really bad deal.
That's so funny.
Type
That's
effectiveness
so
is a
sad.
cute idea, but basically what it boils down to
Squirtle is so
Squirtle
excited
having
in
a
this
fire
game.
resistance
Look
and
how he's, like,
Ivysaur having a
jumping
fire
up and down.
weakness. And that's it.
There is something very funny, like Smash 4 did this. Oh no, Ultimate did this. Smash 4 didn't. It's funny to see old games now and how characters are literally facing each other, right? Like dead on. And in Ultimate, like, so like this is Brawl, and like this is Ultimate. You cheat out a little bit so you can see more of like the frame. It's crazy because it's something you don't notice until you see more of it, you know?
And
Smash 4 changed it? Well, no, because I think Mario was still... I think about Mario, you know?
Ivysaur having a fire weakness. And that's it. For reference, Squirtle is a lot lighter than Ivysaur, but they survived that no problem. Also, it goes without saying, but on top of being dreadful, Ivysaur is in the same game as this fucker.
God.
So, yeah, not a good look.
What a character.
I'm not trying to act like Brawl is just Meta Knight, but it goes to show how big the gap between the worst...
It was just Meta Knight. It was just Meta Knight. Top level? Hold on. Have you guys ever seen this? Images like this? Actually, this is not that bad. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Meta Knight, Olimar, Meta Knight, Icy's Pikachu, Meta Knight, Icy's, Meta Knight, Snake. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah. There's worse, though. There's a lot worse. I place with Reflex. Pog. Who's Ocean? Japanese Rob player. I don't think he played any of the other games. Do they have the earlier ones too? Apex 2011? Oh, I could just find all of them here. Oh, this was just first Apex. Doesn't look that imbalanced when you look at it here, actually. Snake, Meta Knight, Icy, Snake, Meta Knight, DDD, Meta Knight, blah, blah. Bro, Anther. You guys weren't around for Anther. Anther was like ESAM before ESAM. Nuts. $21 for 7th? Yeah. Less than $1,000 for first place. Insane. Falco, Olimar, Meta Knight, Lucario. Damn, dude. This doesn't look that crazy with all the Meta Knights. I thought it was way more. Aha! Here they are. We've reached late ultimate. That's what it is. Late ultimate. Found it. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. 2 Marths, though. Pog on the Marths, honestly. Oh, ultimate? Late Brawl. You get it. More Meta Knight, more Meta Knight, more Meta Knight, more Meta Knight. Man. That's crazy. What's 2014? It has to be all Meta Knight by this point, right? Not that bad. Meta Knight. Ices, Pikachu, Meta Knight. Diddy, Meta Knight, Ices. Yeah. Wolf? Seagull? Who the fuck did you beat? Who the fuck did Seagull beat? Where's the bracket? What the fuck? How'd he get 9th? 370 entrants. Dude, that was a major back then. That's crazy. Who the fuck did Seagull beat? He had to be in losers, right? No? Seagull beat Sabrick, Denty, lost to Vinny. That tracks. Denty is a Olimar from Texas. Oh, God. Where'd he go? Beat Zenodo, Shaky. Damn, that's a good win. Lost to Ally. Yeah, okay. Man, not bad.
Characters in Brawl, and the best characters
good run,
in Brawl
Seagull. He's
also,
a dad
it's worth
now.
mentioning that one of the things that makes Brawl so special is that there's a ton of character-specific jank and tech. Kind of like that big Ganon jump I showed earlier. That's genuinely pretty difficult, but it's funny to see.
He beat Zenodo, yeah.
Has
that's
nothing
crazy.
like this. Just want to
I think Diddy Wolf wasn't that crazy.
Also, something
though.
you might
I think
have noticed
Wolf could win
earlier
that.
is that Ivysaur's airspeed is pathetically slow. One of the lowest in the game. So I think that pretty much covers Ivysaur and Brawl. I do get what they were going for with this character. They planned for Zelda and Sheik in Melee to be characters you would switch between during the match for different
Meta Knight won over 50% of tournament winnings with more than 30 people. Yeah, and people wouldn't ban him. There was a ban, like, there was always a discussion happening on whether Meta Knight should be banned. And then one side was Overswarm, who was a TO from Ohio, who really wanted him banned, Rob player, and the other one was Omni. Omni was very pro Meta Knight. And I still believe in my heart of hearts that there's the reason Meta Knight was not banned is because of one person. Really a region, because the best region in the country was New York, New Jersey, right? And they had all the power and all the stroke and all the swing. But it really was one person. Period.
But it didn't pan out because Sheik is amazing and Zelda is anything but. So I respect them having another go at it, but sadly it didn't work out a second time.
But this is all
there are some things that
lost
I think
to the sands of time. No reason to bring it back up. Thank you, Flamiera.
Even though none of the 3 Pokemon are that good,
I still sometimes get bitter about the decision making that Smash has done. They didn't ban Meta Knight. They didn't allow the Miis to have all their moves. Just fucking nobody wants to do anything. Everybody just wants to have the game out and not make any changes. It's annoying.
But they're at least pretty close together. Although I'm not a
everybody
fan
just
of
maintains the status quo and calls
Stamina in particular, because it
calls
the
it
best
maintenance,
Pokemon,
right?
Squirtle,
they don't do anything.
Because you can't just stick
you
with
just
them.
decide the rules year
now,
one and then ride it the whole way.
It's been a very long time since I played Ultimate, but I'm pretty sure Pokemon Trainer is a pretty good character, and that all 3 Pokemon are pretty close together. In fact, I think Ivysaur is the best, but I'm not 100%. Now, this is the part of the video where I normally do a funny combo to close out, but this is Brawl.
Yeah.
There's not really combos. So,
no.
Thanks for watching.
That's cute.
On the 27th...
This again? YouTube is like, yo! Pulled this one back out. Another Pokemon Trainer vid if you care. I mean, I'm not really Pokemon posting. Thank you, Chabot. All right. We're done. Thank you guys for tuning in. I go sleep. I'll be back Tuesday. Tuesday is a sponsored stream with Stream Loots. We are actually playing Fall Guys. True. The Fabulous Falling Fellas. Don't know if I'm playing with anybody yet. I need to ask around, but we'll see. Damn, dude. A lot of people have a lot of viewers. Stan says 2K. EE has 1.4. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Wild. We're going to raid... GDQ just happened? Oh, is that it? Shrimp raid? What are you guys with the shrimps? We've seen so many lobsters tonight. Insane. I'll see you guys Tuesday. I might finish Kirby tomorrow on the sneaky stream, but I don't know if that's true. Don't know if I'm going to do that. Trying to find somebody I haven't raided in forever. You know? EE got a Connor raid. Sick. Anybody in Ultimate playing? That's Ultimate, no. Alright, whatever. I'm going to bed. Good night.
How I love this pretty bed. Now I'll rest my weary head. Good night.
Wait. 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 Thank you. Good night.